Alright. Alright, this is the big game of this week. Playoffs time. Hello, Mr. Wakeman. Hello, hello. Searching. God, Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, I'm really excited to see that. Win or lose, that's gonna be a sick game to watch right after this one's done. I cannot wait. This is our week 1 rematch, and I barely won that one, so... Let's see how this goes. Get my Terras ready. Copy. Okay. Terra Fire Como, that's pretty big. Grass Heatran, Ground Kilo, Ground P2, Grass Ogre, and Steel Grim. Fire, I'm actually pretty glad to see Fire Terra, because that's Stomping Tantrumable. Okay, no Cloyster this time. So we see no Cloyster, and we see no Gyarados. Okay. How do I want to play this? I think I want to do Enam and Ogerpon. Yeah, I want to do Enam Ogerpon on lead, and then have Comfey Gouging Fire in the back. Comfey and Gouging Fire. They don't have Intimidate, which is very big for my Life Orb Gouging Fire. Good luck, have fun to them. And yeah, let's get this going. Hurry, hurry, hurry. There we go. So, Kilo and Komodo. Alright, I'm just gonna rip Terra Fairy Gleam and drop an Ivy Cudgel. Because they're Terra Fire Komodo, they're Terra Ground Kilo. Last time I brought Calm Mind in Amorous, so this time I am just Specs. They're also going Terra. It's Fire Terra on Komodo. That's fine. I could have gone for like Springtide Storm because that's a roll to just that straight up just kills Colorwatch Roll. Gleam is a roll. Oh, this is fine. It's just T-Bolt. That's Life Orb. Telling me I just drop it. I don't. It's pretty bulky. It's a body press set, okay. Then I should get a double KO here. Yep, that's huge. And I have Comfey and Gouging Fire in the back to clean, and they're out of a Terra. It's a big turn for me. If I see a Heatran, I am hard swapping in, yeah, I'm hard swapping in Gouging Fire here. And I am just gonna go for Cudgel into the Ogerpon slot. I win a speed tie potentially. Do about half. Alright, they got knockoff on Ogre. And they go for Flash Cannon. I'm gonna go into Comfey. And I'm going to Tailwind, and I'm gonna just Stomping Tantrum. Actually, I think I Heat Crashed I Heat Crashed this slot, and I go for Tailwind. Okay, I could've just gone for Stomping Tantrum, it's fine. Because after a Tailwind, I can just heal off like any damage Gouging takes. So unless I die from Earth Power, they're pretty bulky. Yeah, I live. Heat Crash and Floral Healing. Which Floral Healing goes even before Follow Me, thanks to Triage, thankfully. They're Akka, but at this health they should still die. Yep. Alright, they reveal Babiri on Comfey. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna click Stomping Tantrum and Flora Healing again. We'll learn if there's Shuka. It's a much cleaner game 1 than last time. They are Shuka. They're Shuka Berry Heatran, and they're Akka Berry on the Ogerpon. Yeah, they're just gonna take the kill on Comfey. And we're gonna click Stomping Tantrum and Earth Power. They want more time to think, fair enough. What do I do about an adjustment? They have Porygon, in which case Enam just gets to click buttons. And they haven't brought Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl and Porygon are what they haven't brought in. So we got a lot of info from this, actually. We know it's Life Orb Kilowattrel. We know it's Shukaberry Heatran, and we know it's Shukaberry Heatran, we know it's Akaberry Ogerpon, and we know Komodo is a Body Press set. Because it lived Ivy Cudgel and it didn't go for Body Press, so it's got good defense investment. That's good intel. That's good knowledge from me. They learned... I don't think they would have... I mean, they could probably assume I'm Specs, because I'm Terra Fairy. but I haven't really given that away. They know I'm Life Orb on Gouging Fire, and they know that my Comfey is Babiri Berry. I have not revealed my After You tech, which is, you know, just to After You Dazzling Gleam. I'm gonna run that lead back, because it's pretty free from me. I'm gonna run the same 4 again, actually. Comfey is the only one that doesn't do damage there. I can follow me with Ogerpon, but, like, that damage was just so good. They could go for, like, Electro Web this time. They could, like, lead the same and go for Electro Web. Nah, Heatran and Ogerpon. Okay. Honestly, I'm just gonna click Dazzling Gleam, and I'm gonna click Ivy Cudgel. I don't particularly care. They just let me have this. Good damage. Doesn't do much. Flash Cannon shouldn't kill. Oh my, this Enamorus is just the best mon ever. We're gonna hard swap in Gouging Fire, because I can still get, like... Because... I've outsped them every time, which leads me to believe I will outspeed them, but again, that's just... I could just be winning every speed tie. I can still make and do something with Enamorus. No, we're just gonna go into Gouging. They just protect on Heatran. Do I still outspeed? I do. So I'm just gonna assume that my Ogerpon is now faster. Because otherwise, I have just won 3 speed ties, so, you know. I'll get up a Dragon Dance, and I'll go for another Ivy Cudgel. I'm going full aggressive with Ogerpon. There's no need for... I could have gone for the thing there, but I don't need to. That kills the Heatran. Yeah, I'm just gonna assume my Ogerpon's faster. They go for Ivy Cudgel onto my Ogerpon, and I get a Dragon Dance off. It's P2. And they get a special attack boost. That's unfortunate, but... I'm gonna go for Heat Crash, and I'm gonna go for Cudgel. Now, I have no reason not to do this. Is it ground P2? It is ground on P2. +1 Heat Crash does about half. I could have doubled it as well, which probably would have been better, but... I see Wind. Ogerpon lives, which is big. I'm gonna go for that again. And... I'm just gonna keep clicking. I am going full aggro here. This is how my team is made. Throw ground on P2. Okay. I mean, I should still kill, though. I got a speed boost from Dragon Dance. Yep. And now I'm just bringing in Comfey, and I'm just gonna click Floral Healing. Kilowatt Troll from them. Yep, I'm just going to click Floral Healing now. Click Heat Crash. Regular Terra Blast. That still does good damage, honestly. Stomping? I keep waiting for the stomping that has not come yet. Yeah, this was way cleaner than when we last played. In week 1. Comfey just really helped out, I suppose. Heat Crash. Floor Healing. GG MBoss. I have made it to GLDL Finals. It is me. Still undefeated, mind you. I have not lost in GLDL once so far. GG's to him. I went full aggro here, and it paid off for me. It paid off very well. Yep. So, see you all for finals next week. Yeah, I'm gonna be watching Wakeman and Otto's match in a bit to determine to see who I'll be playing in finals. So yeah, it's either gonna be me versus Wakeman, a match I want to replay for a long time, or me versus Otto. And if that were to happen, whoever wins will have won completely undefeated, because both Otto and I are currently undefeated. But if Wakeman wins, then it's a battle between me versus Wakeman, which I haven't had in quite a long while. And I'm quite excited for that. I'm just happy to be in a finals again after so long. See y'all.